Good morning. How are you today, friends? It's Monday, April 13th here in Madison, Alabama. Yesterday, we had some very nasty storms. There were tornadoes and high winds. Some people lost their homes. Um, and I think across the country, there, uh, there was a lot of damage from this storm system. So let's wish people well this morning who were affected by the tornadoes. All right. Today we're going to read a story titled The Three Billy Goats Gruff. This story is 179 years old, and it was originally written and published in a country called Norway 179 years ago. Since then, it has been rewritten and retold by many, many different people. And today, we're going to read the version that's been retold by Bonnie Dobkin. And we would like to thank the publishing people at Teaching Strategies for this version. So let's see if I can get the computer situated so that you can see more of the picture and less of me. There we go. There I am. So let's just go forward. Once upon a time, in a beautiful green valley, there lived three brothers who just happened to be goats. They were known as the Three Billy Goats Gruff, and they were as different could be. The oldest brother was Big Billy Goat Gruff. He was big and he was strong and he was rough and tough. He had thick curly horns and a head like a boulder, and his hooves crushed the rocks when he walked. He wasn't afraid of anything. Being big can sometimes make you feel like that. The second brother was Middle Billy Goat Gruff. He was half the size of his big brother, and his horns were short and thin. He was a very nervous goat, and he sometimes thought that no one listened to him. Being in the middle can sometimes make you think that. The youngest brother was Little Billy Goat Gruff. He was a tiny little goat with tiny little hooves, and the nubs of his horns barely peeped from the top of his head. He liked to talk, and he thought he was very smart. Being small can sometimes make you act like that. Now, what the three Billy Goats Gruff liked to do more than anything in the world was eat the long green grass in their beautiful valley. They ate in the morning, they ate in the afternoon, they ate in the sun in the evening until the sun went down. They ate so much that there soon was very little grass left to eat. Oh, what can we do? Said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. If we don't find more grass, we'll soon be nothing but skin and bones. Then we'll find more grass, said Big Billy Goat Gruff. But where? Asked the Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Where are we going to find more grass? I know, said Little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart. We'll go to the meadow on the other side of the river. We can stay for days and eat, and soon we will be very, very fat. But Little Billy Goat's Gruff idea was not as simple as it seemed. You see, the only way to cross the river was on a long wooden bridge. Under the bridge lived a hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. The troll had bumpy green skin and great foggy eyes. He had a big squash nose that was always dripping. His teeth were snaggly, his claws were fraggly, and he smelled like a foot. Oh, yes, he also ate anyone who tried to cross his bridge. We can't go across that bridge, cried Middle Billy Goat Gruff. What about the troll? I'm not worried about the troll, said Big Billy Goat Gruff. Oh, well, I am, said the Middle Billy Goat Gruff. I don't like being eaten for lunch. Don't worry, said Little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart indeed. I have a plan. And he told them what it was. The next morning, Little Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, on his tiny hooves on the wooden plates. A terrible roar rose up from below. Who's trapping across my bridge? Oh, it's I, Little Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. Why are you walking across the bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said the goat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. And he leaped on top of the bridge. Little Billy Goat Gruff trembled where he stood. Oh, please, please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. I'm too small, and you'll be finished in one gulp. Wait for my big brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am. Thought the troll. Why not? I can always catch you on your way back home. Very well, said the troll. Be off with you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll, said the little Billy Goat Gruff, and he trip-trapped his way to the other side of the bridge and into the meadows. A little while later, Middle Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Clip-clop, clip-clop, went his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar rose up from below. Who's clip-clapping across my bridge? Middle Billy Goat Gruff shook so hard he almost fell down. It, it, it is only I, Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said the goat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. And he leaped onto the top of the bridge. Middle Billy Goat Gruff wobbled where he stood. Oh, please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. I'm not very big, and you'll be gone in 2 gulps. Wait for my brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am. Thought the troll. I can eat your big brother, then each catch you and the little goat on your way home. Very well, said the troll. Be off with you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll, said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. And he clipped-clopped as fast as his hooves could take him to the far side of the bridge and into the meadow. A little while later, when the sun was high in the sky, Big Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Tromp, 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 with his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar rose up from below. Who's tromping across my bridge? It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said Big Billy Goat Gruff. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. Well, said Big Billy Goat Gruff, what are you waiting for? And the troll leaped on top of the bridge. Big Billy Goat Gruff stared at the troll. The troll stared at Big Billy Goat Gruff. Then Big Billy Goat Gruff lowered his head and charged. He knocked the troll down with his big hard head. He stomped on the troll with his huge sharp hooves. Then he picked the troll up with his long curved horns and tossed him high into the air. The troll spun in circles and dropped into the river with a great splash. As the rushing waters carried him away, he shouted and spouted and spit and screamed and yelled something nasty about the goats. That was the last anyone ever saw of the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. And the three Billy Goats Gruffs, they lived happily in the valley for the rest of their lives, eating the green, green grass on both sides of the river and getting very fat. The end. All right, that's our fairy tale story for the day. This week we are going to read fairy tales, and maybe we will have books with a different point of view from one of the other characters. I don't have a book from a different point of view about the three Billy Goats Gruff. I don't even know if there is one, but I will check with some friends of mine and see if they have any such book. So that's all I have for you today. I did a video that your parents can find for you on YouTube, and Charlie's in there. He was so excited because we were starting back to school in our e-learning format today. But he had some questions because he was a little confused. He thought we were going back to our classroom today. He was disappointed, but we did some deep breathing and we worked our way through that. So ask mom and dad about that video and you can see Charlie. Have a wonderful day today. Go out and get some exercise. If you can't go out, do some yoga. Oh, in our song from the day, ask mom and dad. They can take you to, if they would do a search for the song called From Your Seat by the Learning Station. That's our song for the day. All right, have an awesome day. I wish you well. Bye for now.